Hello everybody, welcome back. Captain Birch here, and we are here playing with Deuteronomy? Is that his name? I don't know. But anyways, we're back with Moon Watchers, and we're playing with the main mission guy. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If not, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it for a while anyways. And let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so let's see here. What do we want to go to? Some more regeneration would be nice. Physical damage would be nice as well. We have almost no intellect, however. It's the only way to get that stargazing, but I fell asleep or started singing or something last time. So maybe that won't be the bet. I'll go with hunting again. The Muzzy goes hunting and brings back some tasty meats. The Muzzy gains 5 strength and 2 spirit. Oh, that was it? We didn't really get anything with that. It's kind of lame. Alright, we'll go down here, check how much met. And then we'll see from there. We'll probably go to the little village place after this. That way we can get our familiar. If we have enough Moon, but we'll just have to see. Give me one. Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm back, and let's go ahead and hold on. Let's first read the spirits. Why does she abandon us? It is so dark, and we are all alone. Soothe or observe. Feel like this guy would probably soothe. The spirits all turn towards you. The spirits sink into the sand and return to the underworld with a dry, raspy hiss. Okay. You gain compassion and 3 endurance. What the da? Alright. It seems to be the fairly generic things, not getting anything too special. I'll tell you when we get something special, but till then, I guess I'll tell you about a time when I did get something special. So, really the only special thing I've ever gotten is there's this person in the Wolf Clan, and I'll point him out next time when we do the Wolf Clan. But basically, they're kind of just like, oh no, my daughter went missing. If you could help me find her, that'd be great. And then later on, if you're lucky, you get a visit from a cat. And the cat then, if you do the right thing, will side with you. And then, later on, in a different world, you encounter a witch's hut. And within the witch's hut, there's someone screaming, and the witch goes, and you can either fight her or talk to her. And either way, it kind of does the same thing. And 1 second. What? What do you want? The holy sun scorches both our souls, but only one of us deserves it. Didn't we get this last time? We'll pray to the moon anyways. The cultist spits at your feet and leaves harshly. And I gain pride. But anyways, and if you call on the cat, he's like, yes, you have done me good. I will help you fight her. And then he just like latches onto her face. She stumbles into the house. Somehow the girl falls out of the house. The house leaps away on giant frog legs. And everyone's safe and happy. You know, except for the cat and the witch. But, I kind of wish there was a way to save the cat in that scenario. But, also, if you guys notice anything that those brown bags do, be much appreciated if you tell me. I'm so curious about that. Because I have no clue. We'll look at this. That little spinny thing. It could always be worse. DFK. Or Q. KQ. Whatever. That is very, very true. I don't know how many people went and saw it, but recently Zootopia was put out in theaters, and I went to see it, and there was something like that in there. That's why I thought of it. I thought it was a very good movie. That was right after I watched Deadpool, so it was a fairly big change of pace. You know, if anyone's ever seen either of those, then they'll know what I'm talking about. But let me kind of hate using the melee character because it's hit and run. Not how you'd expect a melee character to be. Demuzzy, I believe, is this guy's name. I don't know, I pronounce things wrong all the time. But I believe it's supposed to be Demuzzy. The Demoiselle. Ow! Why are these things everywhere? You know what? I'll just use my power to kill them. Are you kidding me? A lion after that? Dang it. Okay. Yes, use. Yes. Yay, thank you. Hee! 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 Ouch. That takes so much health. I guess you have that little option to do that. There we go. Not a single heart from him either. Man, what a great guy. Alright, let's go around here. I believe I missed an area back there. We'll have to go back and check that. Sure we have over 100 opals by now. Yes, love to take my opals. 4 more. Seriously, just missing 4 more. Shatter that, break that, kill that, slash. Really? And just a big empty area up here. This has been beyond useful. Words could not even... Are you kidding me? There we go. Finish them off quick that time. There we go. And then not a single heart from anything. Man, just getting unlucky. Believe as you progress in the game, it's like, he can handle a bit harder. Let's not give him any hearts. Gosh, so many things too. And they have such long range. And I'm using, you see, I can't even hit something without running away. Can't even kill a snake. Alright, you know what? I just gotta run. I don't even have a choice in the matter. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, brown bag. Because they do so much. Oh, wait. Yes. Let them all... I didn't think this through. Don't have any hearts to do this with. Alright. Let's run in circles. Bop. And bop. And bop. That's what I'm going to have to do for every single one of these. And bop. And bop. And bop. Bop. And died. Demuzzy crawls to safety, losing opals. Of course he loses opals. The thing we need. Alright. Go back to hunting. The Muzzy goes hunting and finds meat enough. The Muzzy gains 7 strength and 5 spirit. I smell smoke. Something's burning. We're not getting any little interactive things. I don't want to go there yet because we even lost opals instead of gained them. But I will go to this town. Let's talk to this lady. Prophetess Italanani will calculate the many ways to return the Silver Sister to us. No need to panic. Here lies Anukadu, the blade who sacrificed all for the Silver Sister. Silence. You have a moment in silence in honor of Anukadu. I'm not sure I followed all the steps of the ritual of Face Washington correctly last night. I hope I haven't brought bad luck. You have. That's why the sister's gone. Rainbows are one pot sadness, one pot joy. The serpents weave them together as elder daughters of the Silver Sister. I had trouble reading that in the voice I made. But, do that, talk to you, Nope, 7 more needed. You can't see it, but the fish are frenzied beneath the water surface, swim around and around as if mad. Without the moon they are lost. My best lures do not draw them to bite. What should I do? Forage. Maybe berries and rabbits will be easier, but all my life I've studied fishcraft. The times are changing. You gain cunning and skill. I'm not saying I agree with the sun cultists, but perhaps writing would help us remember all our rituals and calculations. Even the freshest of fish tastes like mud with the Silver Sister's blessing. Without Silver Sister's blessing. Let's talk to you. Without the Silver Sister to guide our prophecies, what is the point of feasting? I guess it must be delicious cake. The Silver Sister's beauty and wisdom carries on the breeze as a sweet perfume. The Celestians say this. Too many S's and C's in here. The Celestians say the moon holds all knowledge, revealing truth of the mind and heart according to the unseen rules and schedules. I gained wisdom. I said a mean thing to my sister this morning, and now I see a dark shadow in the waters following me. With the moon disappear, I fear the River Queen may have lost any of her mercy. What should I do? Apologize. She'll hold this over my head for days, but better than being chomped, I guess. You gain 3 intellect and a reputation for compassion. Now talk to this lady. We are honored by your visit here, heroic Muzzy. Bring you any news to explain the Silver Sister's departure? I'm gonna say Sun Cult just because they're, burning everything. But, yeah. Then we must end them. I shall wait your call to the battlefield. Oh, are they gonna help me now? I actually haven't had that before. That'd be awesome. Also, all of these things have little sun cults on them. Like, even their monument over here has sun cult things on them. Let's see here. How much do I have now? 94. Need 6 more. Hopefully I don't lose any this time around. Let's see here. Got mountains. This is the end area. And I will go into this just to show you what a burning forest looks like. Actually, this is my least favorite area because there's rarely any events that happen in it, as well as it just looks bad in my opinion. Like, the graphic is good, but it's intentionally made to look bad. There we go. You see, he gave me a heart. He's nice. I like them. Could teach these little doodads here, these little monkey people, a lesson. The warthogs could. There we go. Oh yeah, thanks. Pushed him right in my way. Ah. That kind of sucked. And go around. There we go. There we go. And one more dude. Feel kind of bad for the ones that get stuck on the trees because they're not really doing anything. But, you know, every opal counts. Good. That one dude was standing still. I thought maybe I could get a few hits in. Which I did. Okay, I was about to say, does that not affect him? Dang it. 3 of these dudes. The big bear is not really a problem, but... Ah, crap. Oh, yes, that's what I need to do. Okay. Dang it. Alright. Yes! No, why doesn't that hurt them? Come on. And doesn't hurt them at all. Great. Come on, dude. Just help me out a bit. Nice. I'm almost dead, but I'm pretty sure this is the last person. Or thing. Yep, there we go. 2 heart. Ah, gosh. It's a little unfair that he can kind of just run up and me not be able to see him at all. He has taken almost all the health I got from those hearts. There we go, and I got 1 opal out of it. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Alright, I'm just gonna try to get back without dying. Oh, hey, look there. Yeah. Alright, there's not really much to see in these, because there's not any sort of events or anything like that. So, ah, crap. I zoomed through those. Sorry, didn't get to read those. This is what happens when you talk to someone from another village, one of the characters from another village. Every part of this universe follows its own path, according to its own knowledge, even the stars. What if the sun cult is right, and this is the end of an age? I'm gonna say nonsense. Only the Silver Sister knows for sure. I always wanted to think for myself, but this is more than I expected. Will you pray with me? Briefly, a vision of you, of your shared ancestors, shimmer by the firelight. There are too many calculations now, even for the prophetess. Soon it will be the time for action, and I will begin my own journey, just like you. Now, you see, what I really wish is you could unlock these characters as, like, helpers. Damazi goes hunting, finds meat enough for a feast. Damazi gains 7 strength and 5 spirit. Where should I fight the so-called King Marduk-Gaduk? But I really wish you could have them as characters, kind of like this familiar that I'm about to get. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sometimes there's enemies here. I hope the lady returns to us soon. My son may be frightened where he awaits for me across the sea. nearby isle. It will increase your faith by 10. I shall entrust it with you for a mere 100 opals. If I say cancel. Okay, yeah, I'll buy. Excellent decision. May the two of you be the best of friends. Smintha, off you go. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. This is a snake? I don't think that's a snake. I hear like you with opals. Yeah. Dashing costs less stamina, longer stun. Land 3 hits in a row to get a strength and speed boost. I'll grab that. The mistress of tides hides her pale face, and we're stuck here, kicking the sand until she returns. Sure. Alright, and this is the place that you get the spices from, but they're not here right now. Probably because I got the spices, but I don't know. Yep, these guys are here, but I want to grab the opals. Now, I'm wondering what my familiar does. Doesn't seem to attack. Doesn't get hit, so he's not a decoy. Oh, he gives me... Oh, that's awesome. He gives me permanent speed. That's actually really cool. Alright, where are we gonna fight this King Mardukuk? Let's fight him. Let's find him here. One more chance to go to the merchant. Talk. You're the bravest of the brave. I heard all the stories about how brave you are. You're a real hero, so you'll fight the evil Marduk with one arm tied behind your back, right? Alright, so I've done this before. I've said both arms because I was like, sure, let's entertain this child. And it makes you lose all your stats. Like, not even kidding, all your stats just plummet. So I'm gonna go for no. Aw, I guess you aren't as strong as the story said. Good luck anyways. He has little tears going down his face. But I got strength and wisdom from it. So, I guess. The other one you got bravery and foolishness. So I'd say that's a pretty fair trade-off. Let's check over here. See you, Dad. Love you too. Alright. Sorry about that small interruption. We're back. Alright. I love the speed, though. It helps out so much. Alright, let's talk to Lady. And, sure, we'll get stuns for longer. It's not like we can get any of the R1s, and we don't really have a reason to save up after this. So, I was kind of hoping the lady would be here that I could call upon. You know, the, High Tribe lady. High Priestess, whatever her name was. But I guess not, so let's get into it. No. At last, Muzzy, my final adversary. I had feared you would vanish into the darkness like your beloved demon. Instead, your annihilation will be sung in our heroes' ballads in the golden age to come. And now we fight. And just like that, whoa, I'm actually doing really good. Oh my gosh. Well, you're going to get to see the winning finale here. No, Asha, why did you fail me? Did I not destroy the demon as you desired? Also, I never noticed, but he's in the face of that thing. If you can see him right there.
lost my power, my capabilities. I know it's hiding somewhere, probably right in front of me. It's been days since I showered, and that's okay, I think. Cause in this micro tower, it's just me and me, and I'm still learning lessons here. I'm so full of questions, like what am I doing here in this blue atmosphere? Sometimes I just wanna disappear into the dark. So many shadows haunting me, it's hard to sleep. And from the start I knew that some code was missing. Where could it be? My ones and zeros, my ones and zeros. Can I be a hero? Is it in my ones and zeros? I'm feeling ultrasonic, electromagnet waves. And if I'm only dreaming, I don't ever wanna wake.
Alright, so as you can see, horrible ending whether you win or lose. The only really good ending is if you get a tie. It's kind of sad. But anyways, this is the constellation thing that I was talking about before. Dumuzzy, the diving hawk. Dumuzzy always shared his food with those who had less than him. Dumuzzy made a study of the sun cold, hoping to ferret out traitors among the tribes. Dumuzzy failed to persuade a bride to marry against her will. They say Dumuzzy sought knowledge to understand the way of the world and the gods. Word spread across the tribes that he was keen with insight. All martial artists claim to have been trained in the school of Dumuzzy, for he struck with uncanny precision, quickness, and confidence. In a contest of dexterity, an Anzu bird demon dived to slash out his eyes, and instead he caught the bird, and trying to fly away, it lifted Dumuzzy into the heavens. The nickname for our hawk is still Little Dumuzzy. I don't win with that character that much, so I'll put him up there. Already had that. Ooh, that's new. Future worlds may now include the Reef Walkers. I have no clue what that is. You can, already had that. Okay, so, if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, stay afloat.